and go! Welcome to finally finished Friday and in 2023. Yes, been a little bit of a rough start, or better said, no start at all. It's a little bit crazy, as always, on my day job. And it did go not. Whoa! Thank you very much, John. And I'm sorry that I hope I don't A7 Celica. Is that okay to pronounce it? Nice to see you in chat. And Happy New Year, yeah, indeed. Happy New Year, all. I'll have a sip of coffee for that. Also, A7 is fine. Finally get to see you, man. Yeah, I enjoyed your streams. The few that I did catch. Yeah, it's the Christmas time was a little bit, and between Christmas and New Year were busy, but not that stressful as normal. I hope, by the way, everybody is doing great, especially this early in the year, and it's only going to get better, I hope. But last week, I wanted to start on Friday, but work problems, and it took. I wanted to stream at 8 p.m. over here. Thank you. Hope you do too. Yeah, I'm fine. A little bit stressed about last week, and there's some things going on work, but just not. I always get a little bit too emotional about things at work that I should not be getting emotional about, you know. And when things do not go as I hope to go, it normally means also a wild Salon did appeared for the Pokemon community. Yeah, well, normally if it does not go as planned, then it only gets later and later at work. And so Friday I was home at 8 o'clock p.m. But yeah, that was too late to get everything set up, as I had not done anything. And that was the Friday. And Saturday, sorry, I also hoped to be streaming, but I had a housewarming party for my new neighbor, so next door, and I did set my alerts on my telephone and left it at home. So when I was, I believe it was my 4th glass of wine, maybe my 5th. Somebody said, "Oh no, I have to get home. My children are getting home soon. It's already 8. It's almost 8 o'clock." That no, that's not possible. I set my alarm for 6 o'clock, and my telephone is at home. So also no Monster or Bust stream last week. Damn, good start. Not really, but okay. That is done, and Salon did escape. I am also not painting my Nagash because I still had to set up I still had to set up my whole stuff here and clean a little bit. I have painted a little bit last week's, but not as much, of course, as I wanted. So today I am painting this sweet little lady. It is a 7.5mm 3D print of a half Giantess. And it is from Loot Studios. Looks fun. Yeah, it's just to give a little impression. I have my own 4 scale. That is a 28mm model. And the moment I saw this this model, she is already a half Giantess, so only half. But I immediately thought, hey, if I print her in a 75mm print, then she would be a very, very great real giant. And I just discovered that she is, normally if you say it's a 75mm model, then yeah, she should be 7.5mm. I only forgot she's a half Giantess. So she's a little bit bigger than I thought. I had hoped to put her in a better paint model holder. But hey, old pill bottle does work too. Only the one I had has a little, oh, I can show you. I wanted to put her on this one, so I can keep my hand against, but she doesn't fit because as a Giantess she is bigger than 7.5mm, of course. So that's the mini for today. For tomorrow I am also not going to paint Nagash, but I am painting this lovely lady. Or at least try to slap some more paint on her. It's also a 3D print of a bust. And this one is damaged. I printed it for a good friend of mine, also known here in the community as Viking Pie. It was, printing was no problem, but these are mockingbirds and their beaks should be a little bit longer and there should be more twirling around. There should be a mockingbird on top of this nice curly hair. Yeah, and they all got removed with all the supports. It's a horror to clean it. So I printed her a second time and the second one did run good. So I am keeping this one and paint her as is for tomorrow. Next week I will go on with Nagash. Only I will not, I hope to finish it on stream, but I am planning on painting on Nagash next week. Well, not every day, but at least every day I want to paint. So I want to finish it. For A7 and for, I don't know if John knows it, I started a community challenge for my fallen hairs. And, oh no, I see that my microphone is on, but oh, I have no music. Hey, Pro Stream, first one of the year. Where is my nice music? Better set my... copyright free. Oh God. Where are you? Where are you? Anywho, that is my classical music. Oh, why do I have so much? Of course. There it is. Royalty free music. Oh, I did. Anywho, I do have a button for that. Totally forgot. Oh, wait. Where is the sound? Yeah, there we are. Softer. Okay, this a little bit. As you can see, I really great setup for the first stream. Completely didn't stream for the whole month of December and the first 2 weeks of January. But good, we are going to paint this lovely lady, and just before stream I have given her a nice blue, not before stream, my brain is working often faster than my mouth. So I wanted to say, just before stream, I wanted to give all the leather parts a nice wash. And then go paint her nice little X. And of course the skin has to do. I started with a nice icy blue. It is, I don't know the exact color. It's a Vallejo Air color. Also added already with a little bit white, so it is a little bit lighter than the original color. But I am planning on going to give her a more very pale skin color. So I'm going to work towards that one. But so in the deep recesses still that blue, icy blue color. And I have to, of course, for the wash I use Agra's Earth Shade. Yes, Earth Shade. And I added a little bit of strong tone from the Army Painter, just to make it a little bit darker. And I do not often. Oh, and now my own memory tells me, oh, I was telling something about Nagash and a community challenge, but I got again distracted somehow. Sorry, does happen a lot with me, especially after a week I had like this one. Sorry for that. Good. While I am applying this wash, the community challenge. I started one last year, so people could spend their fallen hairs or channel points. Because, yeah, well, I wanted to give them the opportunity to see if they could make me paint Nagash, the Supreme Lord of the Undead. So that's the plastic model from Games Workshop, because I have dreaded to paint that model. I have had it in my home for 5 years or something. And of course I am, well, it's still not finished. Will need some painting sessions still. But when it is finished, I want to start a new community challenge, because I want people to get rid of their fallen hairs before they get me drunk on stream. Because that's also something they can do. And, oh no, I see what I'm looking at my, I thought the layout of my screen. Sidetracked, that is something that's, yes, I am just as chaotic with talking as with painting sometimes. Only with painting it looks a little bit better than my talking sounds. So I am going to see if there are people later on in chat to discuss a little bit about that community challenge, or discuss, to show 3 new options to spend your fallen hairs for, or 2, or well, you understand what I mean to say, I hope. If not, then please, you can react in chat, of course. We understand, yeah, good. let's see. Oh, that was the thing that I was talking about. I am looking at a. I was looking at OBS, and that was the layout that I haven't been looking at for a long time. I am looking now at the Twitch dashboard. Is a little bit more familiar to me. Anywho, what was the point of all this? Well, community challenge is a little bit later. I will talk about it eventually tomorrow also. So if you miss it or want to hear it again, you're welcome. And I always try to avoid talking about my day job a little bit too much. But as I said, I am a little bit stressed out because at the end of last year I wanted to learn something new at work. They were very happy I wanted to learn it. Then I got an injury on my leg. Couldn't walk, and well, that new job, now you have to walk a lot. Now I am back at my old job, not bad, but now the whole machine is, all the machines that are that I'm working with have been upgraded. Only there is a lot of problems with it. Even the people from the factory cannot solve it because we have probably made too much changes to all the machines and now the software is not working right. And that's why I have to make longer hours, because everything is not working. It is working, but also not working. It's a machine that in fact is an automated machine to make sausages, and he also automatically puts them into the plastic trays that they have to go into. There is a sensor that where the sausages go by. He looks at the length of this of the sausages, and if they are too long or too short, he lets them go and does not put them in the trays. The only thing is he does that at will. So that's a little bit frustrating, because the sausages he throws out and the sausages he does put in the trays are all the same length. So there is something in the software, and well, the people at the who made the machine say, "Hey, we have done what we can do. The rest is your problem." So damn, that's nice. But a wild swallow appeared. Nice. Try to catch it. So that was why and also they are training a new guy for the job I learned last year. So I am still a little bit confused about what are you going to do now. So next week I hope because this week one of my colleagues is still on holiday. I think he comes back next week, and he is the one who normally runs when I am doing the new job, does my old job. So I hope when he's come back that I can get back to the new job. We will see. As I said, I get sometimes a little bit too emotional about things that I should not even be emotional about. Just stay calm. And drinking lots of coffee is also not very good for that. But okay. Painting. Well, the wash of course has to dry. And this is brown leather. No, I don't want to have brown leather. Where do I have my base stone for bone? And that is Dubai brown. So I do hope at least tomorrow, after a whole free Saturday, that I am a little bit more relaxed than I have been the whole week. Hey, Viking Pie, yes, Baldy is streaming, yes. Happy New Year, by the way. And off the way, and on the way, and yes. I have already explained to everybody else in chat that last week that was, sorry about Friday, I don't have to apologize for, because that was just a shitty day at work. I have maybe a nice way to say it. I have a MS-DOS computer and they tried to install Windows 95 in it. Well, they installed Windows 95, but now some parts of the machine say we don't understand. So that means just that I have to make longer days. So for the Friday, sorry, but not sorry, I cannot help it. For the Friday, sorry. For the Saturday, that was completely my fault. I had a housewarming party at my new neighbor next door, and I did set an alarm and left my phone at home. And I noticed that with my fourth or fifth glass of wine, and then it was already almost 8 o'clock. And I had nothing set up. Damn. And as you can see, today I am streaming, but not with Nagash. I am painting a Loot Studios 75mm 3D print that can be used for Dungeons and Dragons, for example. Hint, hint. Viking Pie is one of my DMs. Also, I think that a lot of giants are most of the time men. So the moment I saw this mini, you created an ogre. Yeah, it's already in the bag. But just for any future, if you ever want to need a giant model, so the players can fall in love with her, here she is. A little bit cold-hearted, or at least cold-skinned. And I have also been talking about, after Nagash, I of course want to do a new community challenge. I have talked in the past about a model, the Zenithar model, the Beholder model that I have. And I have been thinking about a cartoon style Beholder. Oh yeah, that would really be a nice challenge, as long as they are not, the only colors are blue and pink. To be honest, I have been thinking about this, at least the Zenithar Beholder. Although cartoon style would be indeed a big challenge to do a real cartoon style Beholder. But I have found some other very nice models that are even more challenging, but coming back to the cartoon style, fits right in there. Oh God, what am I getting myself into? Because, oh yeah, now we are there. Oh, five viewers, why not? As you can see, there's still a little bit of wet wash. Everyone, you were joking, yeah, I know. But I am getting serious too. Now it's I have thought about indeed the Zenithar model, but now I have painted. Oh, me getting serious? Oh yeah. No, now I have painted, and it should be, I don't know, down here. Sorry, yeah, I'm pointing at the screen. Down, there, oh, there. There's my picture gallery, and there should be a pink and blue beholder. Not that one. That's the Bobby holder or baby beholder. Good. That did scare me a little bit. That was quite a challenge. There was a commission from a fellow D&D player friend. No, I have found. There he is. Look. And we get a smaller one, but that's the whole model with base and everything. No, I one of the first 3D prints that I made is oh, thank you very much. It's this bust. It is Thieves, and it's a bust from Loot Studios. Oh, thank you very much for the bits. No. Thank you.
John the Templar has shared bits. Thank you, John the Templar, for supporting the channel.
Yeah, I always forget that part has a text to voice, but I think this bust, this Thieves, looks a lot like Hellboy, only a little bit. You know, I am fan, so I am in. Yeah, this is one of the things that I could do. And yeah, I've been putting this one off for a long time. I mean, I've made 3D printer now for about 2 years. Still have not dared to paint this one. Of course, I will paint it like Hellboy. Nice. Anyway, if this one makes it, I wanted to run some kind of a poll in chat, but every poll that I can do is only for maximum of 10 minutes. So I am still trying to find a way to get everybody into voting for this bust. Or, and now we get to the cartoon stuff, because I have this nice box, Marvel United X-Men. I am a big, if you are doing a bust, I could do the same bust if you want. Yeah, I would certainly say not say no to it. But first, let's see what the whole community says about painting, because of course, if I am a fan of the X-Men, and then nothing would be nicer to paint these nice beauties in a real comic style, at least as good as I can. I've never painted in a real comic style, have seen a lot about it, but yeah, these are this is not original. They have a basic box, but this is the only box that has at least my favorite sorry, my two favorites, X-Men, Storm, and of course Wolverine. Also, Magneto is one of my favorites, and Juggernaut. So, painting these for a community challenge would be quite a challenge. Especially because they are quite iconic. So if I get it completely wrong, then oh. And when I thought about these, then automatically my mind went to another little box I have. And it's too big to show completely on the whole on my small screen, but this little starter set, Masters of the Universe, and yes, of course, there they are. Yeah, you don't see me now, and you see the back of this nice box. Of course, this would also be quite a nice challenge. It has a lot of terrain pieces in it, but that's not the biggest problem. The biggest problem is, of course, we have all those iconic minis in here. Like, of course, He-Man, Man-at-Arms is in here. I do. And, well, Skeletor, of course. And painting those up also gives me already chills. So I will try to find a way to make some kind of a poll so everybody can vote for it for the idea they like best. The system for the poll on Twitch would be very nice, as you can vote more than once if you just pay a little bit of fallen hairs or even bits, I believe. But as I said earlier, the biggest problem with I can make a Twitch poll, but I can also make a Streamlabs poll. But they are only for they run only about 10 minutes or something. I believe Streamlabs you can do for half an hour. And I do want to make something that can run for, let's say, a month. So everybody can vote, but not everybody is on Twitter. I know not everybody is on Instagram. I do not even know if Instagram has something. Maybe in Discord. Oh, that would be certainly. Why did I think about Discord? That would be indeed. Thank you, John. I mean, that would. It's free. I believe that almost everybody is on Discord. And if not, I have to find out how to work with that link. I will make a nice. I will make a at least a Viking pie. You work with. Congratulations with the Jolteon or Jolteon, John. Viking pie, you are on my Discord. This is there at least. That would be that would be certainly be a possibility. No, I do have Discord. I am not on yours, believe, but could fix that. You are on Carol. Oh, then yeah, I saw that Crutix is also there. I saw some others. Then I will make a for here in chat. I will make a line later this evening, and of course don't forget to write that down. Oh yeah, there I was counting about how much Fallen has I should give the that challenge. Screen timer plus command for poll. The good thing is is also if I do it on the yeah, start saving up. Good thing for the Discord is of course that I can also add the pictures so everybody sees what they are voting for. Command for poll for community challenge. Community challenge. Yeah. 2023 or something like that. Yeah, I believe you. Yeah, for those who do not know, I believe Viking Pie has quite some. Has already quite a lot of points. As yeah, I started the community challenge, but later on decided that it was a little bit too expensive, not a realistic thing to accomplish. And yeah, when a challenge is started, you cannot change anything anymore. And well, I did just run it out, and in my mind, I made a I had it for 80,000 fallen hairs, which was quite a lot, especially for I have just a little community, and it's mainly for about 4 or 5 viewers a stream, and it is 80,000 points is quite a lot. So I could not change the costs on the real challenge, the on Twitch. But in my mind I lowered it. Only I did forget one little thing at the end. If the community challenge does not succeed, which in fact it did not, as they didn't reach 80,000 points, all the points go back to all my viewers. Oh yeah, right. But yeah, well then, this time I will calculate a little bit better. Oh, the one thing that I also did not know was that doesn't matter how much points you have, you cannot give more than 2,000 points per stream. per day. So I will certainly take that with the whole calculation. But on the other hand, it needs to be a challenge. And I am certainly going to urge my viewers to get me more viewers so they can also put in some more points. I did add quite some. I have a very pale skin color. And I did add some of the blue. And it is getting a little bit lighter. Now I am thinking that maybe it is better just to add even more of the skin color in a very, very thin layer, because I still do not see very much. Oh, the eyes are going to be really nice on this model. That, And as I say, I do sometimes slap on just some paint. I will have to let that dry to see what it, if it is what I want it to be. Maybe some more layers, it will be even better. Just trying out some stuff. Now, I did use quite some wash. I see it's still not dry. There's even quite a large. Let's get it into the folds a little bit more. Watch out for the terrible coffee staining. Excuse me. Oh, you know, I not. Where is it? Take a shot, 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 take a shot. Just to get me. Oh, and by the way, I should make a drinking game. Every time I say, by the way, I should take a shot. Oh, and together with this one. Just to calm some nerves. The alcohol abuse. Oh my God. Oh no. My this black rum is almost done. The Bacardi black rum. So everybody, cheers. Yeah, I did spill a little bit, a few drops. That's the problem. I mean, on my hand, it's not such a big problem, but so much much going on one stream. Oh. So this all has to dry. How is about the white? It's completely dried out on my wet palette. I haven't used my wet palette in a whole week. And where is that white that I am? Over here. Dragon white. And going to trying out a little bit. I am thinking about this is more a bear fur. So I want to give it a little bit the look of a polar bear. But white is a horrible paint sometimes, most of the times. But I have discovered with one of I am painting a elder. And I have discovered that this one, the Apothecary White, the contrast paint from Games Workshop, does work indeed quite good with standard white. So I am going to try out something here. And otherwise, if that does not work, I can always go to a bluish, excuse me, bluish gray. As base color and then highlight with white. But although bluish gray would not be really polar bear white. Oh wait, I have, where's my gray? Oh, over there. With my Christmas Reaper haul, I did buy a triad of gray. So a very light gray as a highlight, a middle gray as base color, and a dark gray for the shading. Or you could also say the very dark color is the base color and then the two highlights. It's a little bit how you want to see it. And the wild young goose, or young goose, I guess young goose, has appeared in chat. The reason, I almost said the, let's see, we have a misty gray and a cloudy gray and a stormy gray. First time that I noticed that they are all about the weather. Nice. So these are this what they call the gray triads. In fact, it is the same thing that Games Workshop also uses, only and John, congratulations with the young goose. You completely read my mind, as they do have Games Workshop Reaper. Back to this, the triad is the same system as what Games Workshop also does. You have a base color, you use a wash for more shading and then highlights. So in fact it is a little bit the same system. And Reaper does have a non-metallic gold triad. Oh, I have to get the shading. Oh, by the way, that was a drop. Yay, number 1. Okay, I was a little bit too excited about the drops. So these are the non-metallic metallics for gold. Really great colors. And if I compare them to the scale color non-metallic gold colors, they are almost the same. Slightly different. And yeah, well, they don't have a silver non-metallic triad, so that was what I was aiming for. And to be honest, a little bit disappointed that they didn't, but they did have indeed this nice grey triad, and I immediately thought, yeah, that's a nice triad for non-metallic silver. And also, I do have only 3 greys from Reaper, and none of them are these. So yeah, I am desperately in need of more grey. I mean, adding black to white or white to black just to get the grey you want is. And you are still, and Viking Pie is still trying to use my regular grey colors. Yeah, color, yeah. Yeah. Easy, boy, easy. Yeah, it's, about that whole non-metallic metallics is also one thing that I still say, your Viking 75mm character has a lot of silver tones in the shield and axe. It's quite okay, yeah. Oh, that one, yeah. Yeah, it's still something I still need to try out to get myself to finally get into just painting non-metallic metallics. At least just take I mean, I have so much little bits laying around everywhere in my bit boxes, so take 10 swords and just go to YouTube and try. Yeah, and then I look around and I see, oh yeah, I have that mini and I have a mini over there, and I still have a few commissions to do. Ooh, quite some. Damn. There are some new commissions. When I'm right, I am going to get some new commissions. And I, looking at a little list I made, I have 4 people who are subscribed to my channel, and yeah, that means if they have supporting my channel for a whole year, I am going to paint a mini for them. So whoops, I have to get painting. Damn. And then something like this. I am painting this model for the Muses Touch Muses Touch challenge on Discord and Twitter. Yes, well, it's mainly Discord. And yeah, she has yeah, some keywords for every month. So in fact, you can plan a little bit ahead. It's a little bit different than certain others, because monthly. Yeah, everybody has of course his own thing for it, but hers is yeah, it's winter, snow, blue, all kind of several words, and well, I mean, there is at least blue. It is something wintry. Oh, I want to give her the purple hair, just to contrast a little bit. She does, by the way, she does look quite serious. The only things that are really made of metal are her snow boots or snowshoes or whatever you want to call them. So that's not going to do any non-metallic metallics. That's good. It does have the belt. Well, that's also one of the nice things with models. Sometimes, well, I thought this was part of the belt, but now I see it's part of the. Yeah, it's not really a skirt what she's wearing, but so that is the wrong color. Right, sorry Rockies, I should use you more. So now you have a little bit of brown leather. And I do still have a little bit of the wash. I hope the wash is still... Oh, I can thin it down a little bit. Now you can, you don't want to get on her bad side, I believe. No. Well, I already did a little bit. I mean, she was not very pleased that I wasn't streaming last Saturday. Oh, which I can completely understand. But yeah, then she did also one thing. She has now a little bit of merch going on. So like t-shirts, coffee mugs, stickers. And yeah, those are very important words for me, as I do collect some of those stuff. I mean t-shirts, mugs and stickers from fellow mini painters. So yeah, I believe I was her first customer. So I do hope it that it makes up a little bit. Good. Now I have that skirt figured out. Now what I am. Now her top is being held up by, they look a little bit like ropes, which would be quite uncomfortable, so I think I will make them leather too. Would red leather work with that? One way to find out. Try it. We have red leather. Right. Let's see if I make those. Now I'm a little bit in doubt. I think I want to do these. Hey, Tony Howell! Yeah! Welcome, welcome! I am back! Finally! Yeah, it's Happy New Year! By the way, I just said I use by the way so often that I should make a drinking game out of it. I am back. Sorry that I did not stream last weekend. I also tried to do a thank you. I also tried a hobby streak, meaning I wanted to paint every day at least a little bit. Yeah, I believe I made it to day 5. A little bit work stuff, stress, that kind of stuff. So the year is starting very good. For me, that is. But yeah. Oh my God, she has. That's more of a shawl she's wearing or something. I am going to stream a little bit more. Oh, thank you very much. It's the Snow Giantess. Well, officially she's just a half Giantess. From Loot Studios. Painting her up as a Snow Giantess. I mean, I keep referring indeed as a Giantess, as I do like. I think there are too many male giants. And I'm painting her up for the Muses Touch January channel. And now I see that I am missing in chat something. Why are my stream bots not working? And what did appear? A wild ladybar has appeared. Let's see, my cloudbot is on. Then why are you not working? I mean, I do have timers. And I haven't seen one yet. Right, pro streamer. Back to painting. I'll deal with that a little bit later. So my idea about the whole Tony, I really like this mini as it is sensibly dressed and not some sexualized 80s throwback. Yeah. It's also one of Loot Studios. They made a special the ladybar did escape. They did a whole thing about well, normally they have only a monthly subscription, so you can like a lot of minis that are a little bit RPG related. but this was a special edition that you had to buy extra. So pay extra for all about Vikings. And I do have a friend that is quite a little bit obsessed, or at least was obsessed with a little bit of Vikings. So that's why I did buy the whole set. And this is a Viking from the Ice tribe. So it was already very snowy and winter related. I only printed this one in 75 millimeters, which means it's almost 10 millimeters tall. Yes, yeah, a giantess is a giantess. And indeed, the way she is dressed and everything, the nice axe she is wearing, the very stern look. But that was also all the most of the minis were realistic. There are quite some monsters in there, but most of the minis were realistic. That's why also her eyes are extremely big, so they will be very nice to paint. Oh yeah. But hey, those I will probably do after stream, of off stream better said, when I have my magnifying glasses on. And as you can see, my goal is a little bit to give her somewhat a more normal skin tone color. Only with a blue shading. Yep, I like the more natural look of this. It would suit my style well. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's it was the first time that Loot Studios did a thing like this, so an extra complete set. They had 3 tribes. I believe they even had a quite nice Viking longboat as a 3D print. The only thing that they did not make clear, there was a little bit a thing, they didn't make clear that you had to pay extra for the whole set. As in, most of the people who were subscribed to their regular minis and STL files, they thought they could get it for almost nothing. There was a little bit of a miscommunication, because the whole, I do not even know how many minis it all were, but there were 3 tribes, each of them about, I guess, 40 minis, so more than 120 STL files, and you had to buy them for, I believe, almost 100 euros. It was a little bit of a downer for them and for a lot of people. But the minis, hello David, and thank you for the bits. Welcome, welcome.
David at Koldarenko has shared bits. Thank you David at Koldarenko for supporting the channel. Bits.
Yeah. Hey. And how is David doing? How is everybody? Oh my god, I haven't even asked all of you. Oh my god, bad streamer, bad streamer. How is everybody else doing? What are you working on? Oh, that's the same voice as Ada in Satisfactory. Okay. A bad streamer. Maybe an idea. Painting minis in bed. I mean, not as you are leveling and calibrating your Photon X. Okay, 3D printing going on. Nice. Well, nice. It has to be done regularly, but one of the things that it's well, what do I have? A mono SA photon also. It's not really a lot of work for that printer, but yeah, I don't know. It's not my favorite thing somehow. Nice, but can be messy. No. Okay. Excuse me? I didn't give you a timeout. Oh wait. Sorry, Tony. Tony. I already know. Where are those? You spill resin all over your carpet. Oh no. Yeah, that is a sorry, Tony. Tony. Damn. Indeed. Oh, it's over here. Where is it? Mod tools. Yeah, probably. That one can go off. Yeah. You see, I don't need that one, and no, you can add. Oh, okay. Streamlabs did have a an update. Oh my god. I haven't streamed in a long time, so yeah, my voice isn't used to it. Though they said all the oh, and the protection level is maximum. No, I need minimum protection. Oh, that was the. Oh, if the. Okay. Yeah, there are quite some possibilities about indeed long messages and a lot of use of a lot of emotes, a lot of symbols, link protection I don't need. And well, I don't like too much caps messages or capitals, so I will put that one on. The rest is all off, so you can, yeah, you are fine with long messages. You can post links if you want. Oh. A long chat, yeah. And you batch painted 5 deluxe. Yeah, I saw them. I love those long ropes. But you hate batch painting. First with. Hey, and that's the summary. Yeah, no, I understand. I mean, I have also put together in 2022 also some deluxe. Only I added a little bit of a later on. These are my flayed deluxe, as I added some Necron flayed ones. realizing that this is quite an expensive kit bash. Hey, and now, okay, look, now my messages are working. Yeah, I will zoom in a little bit, see if that works. Yeah, this is, I'm still trying. I only made, oh, now all my messages are going to, this is just my standard leather brown. And I must have an, oh, and really extreme Robocop Delac with his power drill. So that's, and I have 18 of these. Still need to paint them, yes, of course. Yeah, well, that is one of those things. No, I have, yeah, you all know I have too much stuff laying around that I want to paint. Only time. So yeah, when I ever have time for those, I will find out my own color scheme and everything in time. A little bit of good news. The first full week of February I have a week off. Oops. I have a week holiday, and my summer holiday has also been approved in September. So that's already two things to look out for. So some nice time off and a lot of time to paint, I hope. Maybe even stream a little bit more. Oh, and I, as you probably all have noticed, I have given up my Sunday stream for World of Warcraft. It was a little bit too busy. And oh, a wild Pineco has appeared. And as always, I always have enough ideas about painting and what to do. So I hope in February at least to get the few other things done. But to be honest, yeah, I always plan a lot. And somehow I always get distracted. And like said, tomorrow I am going to paint all day. And I don't know, see my car and have the complete urge to get it completely washed and vacuumed and I don't know what, and then it's at the end of the day I have not even touched a brush. Oh, Tony has started with his mini for the MLG brush off. Hopefully I can get 2 done. Ooh, 2. And oh, congratulations Tony and John with catching the Pineco. Yeah, I had hoped to get into the big brush off too, but I'm already painting always for Goblin Squire. Oh, now Viking Pie is in chat about your hummingbird, humming girl bust. I don't know if you have seen it. I am painting mine. Oh yeah, I have missed all those. Oh, that's nice, Streamlabs. Is it still alive? Yours is certainly still alive. Mine is a little bit damaged, but also alive. And this one I am going to paint tomorrow. Well, it's already painted a little bit. Well, the blue and the red are, thank you very much, are of course done by airbrush. So now I am making all the more gray, blue-grayish highlights and the more red, yellow. Thank you very much. And I'm painting this for Goblin Inspiration, as the word for January is break, and I call her Daybreak. And that's why. So yeah, it's oh, and even the backside. No. So Viking Pie has the same bust, only there's one more hummingbird over here, and all those, you can see there is, this should be also having more of those vines going around. Yeah, this one did not, it's also a beautiful mini. Yeah, it's was easier to print than I thought. It's a 3D print. The neck and the foot of the bust are separate, so you have to paint all this. Luckily it is 15 centimeters high, chin to this, so I could print it on my printer, as it is maximum height 16. The only nasty thing is you need a lot of supports, and there are a lot of small pieces, like indeed there are some small leaves, some vines, but especially the beaks of the birds, the hummingbirds. Yeah, that's those things break off. Sorry, Viking Pie, that's the only thing I couldn't save from. They still have beaks, only not the beaks they should have. And I have already contacted the creator of this this bust. Yeah, it makes of Oxzilla, and officially it is called Humming Girl Serenity. A really great design, great 3D print. Only, yeah, you win some, you lose some. Still, it's beautiful piece, and I'm really curious about what you are going to do with it. So well, after Sunday you will have it at home. So you're curious as well, yeah. Yeah, that's, to be honest, that is one of the things that I do like about also with mini painting. Most of the time, at least for me, I start out with a basic idea, and when I start painting, let's say that 75% I do exactly as I had it in mind, planned or whatever, and 25% is always, yeah, quite a surprise thing that, hey. And Tony Howell is hoping to get a book nook built this year. Okay. And I have seen a lot of people building those things, and some are pretty interesting. Viking Pie, I saw it in the beginning of December, so in the meantime I have forgotten my... Yeah, oh, that's absolutely something you should not be ashamed of. I mean, I have exactly the same thing. And the worst part is, for me, I have a plan, I start, then I find something else that is more interesting, so I pull it apart, set it apart, aside, like my cold coffee, and after a few years I think, hey, let's start with that one, and then what colors did I use? So that is why I use a lot of, I did use a notebook, but I can never find anything, so I use a Rocketbook, so I can scan it and then I can word search for certain things. A little bit easier. But yeah. And that's, oh, Tony, the book nook is something he always wanted for ages. Yeah, I have the ones that I have seen really, yeah, nicely detailed, and it certainly has something, gives something for a bookshelf, or it's a little bit extras. Let's see, I'm getting behind. Viking Pie, though most of the time it's easier to decide what to do when you have seen it in. That's for sure. It's Viking Pie, I have printed it, I have seen it in real life, he hasn't. And then it's indeed a little bit easier to decide indeed how to do it, what colors to use. And Tony Hall, check out the Infinite Library by Nerdforge. She comes up with the most incredible book nooks. Okay. And Viking Pie loves her, she's creative and she's brilliant. So, why not? If you say so. Let's see, Infinite Library, and we have something like, oh, that's a little bit too much. Copy and paste. Nerdforge, yes, I do. Oh, I go to, whoa, a lot of Facebook stuff. Oh, damn. That's indeed, oh, that's indeed very nice. Tiny Magic Library. Damn. Yeah, certain people. Oh man, oh, I see here. Is it from the same one? Don't know. But someone has also made a Diagon Alley book nook. Damn. Nice. I like how she has a clock in the background, so you can get a sense of how much work goes into something that is a 30-second. Oh yeah. Oh, those. Yeah, Maybe I should try to make one also sometime, but I like it when she makes a big mistake and has a good laugh at herself about it. Yeah, well, that's the most important. The most important thing indeed. If you make a mistake, you can better laugh it off. And yeah, inderdaad. Maar inderdaad. English and Dutch. Indeed. Sometimes when I have time and ideas. Oh, ideas I have. Really? Yeah, I have. Only the time. And to be honest, it's nice to have a book nook, only my bookcases are already completely full. Indeed or indeed? Yeah. My bookcases are so full that I do not even have room for a book nook. And just for you, Tony, you did post quite a large, or you wanted to try to post a large message, which was denied. Something nice. All my own messages got denied, as you can see, because they are now, the bold brush is coming through since I have shut off a lot of that stuff. So all my own messages were also too long. Why? Oh. That's better. Sorry, I saw myself completely blocked out. Better said, the streaming quality of my own stream was not as not too good. And a wild Pidgey has appeared. It's all fun. I was amused by. Okay, good. I don't know which theme would you. Oh yeah, indeed. What book nook theme? I should make a horror one. Oh, and John is as my main bookshelf is 70% Stephen King. Stephen. I always forget. Is it Stephen or Stephen? As it is PH. Is it? I quite fancy either a haunted house or, oh yeah, Dickinson Christian scene. Okay. Before I start thinking about my own book nook, let's try to get some Minis painted first. Christmas scene. That thing. Yeah. Oh, that's no problem. I already thought that you meant that. And that's not even that bad. At my break this afternoon, this is my lunch break, I Google hinted me towards some tweets and messages that were sent with autocorrect. Always nice. It's, for me, autocorrect is the first thing that I turn off when I get a new phone. I rather make a lot of typos and making a lot of spelling errors than that I let autocorrect dictate what I am trying to say. The face could use a little bit more contrast. Now I am with the blue. A nice purple would go well, but I don't want it to make too dark. Oh my god, I should try to finish some stuff so I can put all my paints back in order. Would maybe be a good idea. Really? Think. Can you see my brain grinding? Because I have a special skin toned purple for undead flesh. But that's a little bit too dark. Although the name is good, Frozen Flesh. Let's see. Oh, and I have a vortex shaker, you know, I call Bertha, as Michael Modder thought it was a cow, or sounded like a cow. But since 2 weeks she is not really happy. There she is. My Bertha. Ah. Googly eyes, yes. Am I still on? I saw it on several painters' desks that they had put googly eyes on it. So yeah, I thought, why not? Not my idea, but not my original idea. The mouth was my idea. But hey, how does my better never mind. Strange brain fart. let's get some of the blue and a little bit of that purple. And then we get gray. Nope. I was already afraid of that. I don't want gray. Although it is a little bit on. Then let's see, what do we have here? Violet Vamp is maybe a nice one. That is a nice violet with a little bit of the blue. Okay. Yep. That is the color I was going for. Yay! And now comes the nice part, as I want to get it a little bit of contrast. And I also, the lips maybe, lips are always a little bit something like, yeah, do I color the lips a little bit different? She does have, on her forehead she has some scars. Of course, under the eyes she has nice bags under her eyes. Can accentuate that a little bit. She has not slept for a while. Maybe, I guess, a lot of worries about North Pole or South Pole, what is it? Losing a lot of ice because global warming. And she has, too cold. Oh, that's also, yeah. And she has, should I make those? She has probably piercings or scars on her lip. Let's start with her forehead. No, we start with the lips itself. Why not? See if a little bit of yes, that was for the lips. That was a good choice. I like it. And it does not really look like lipstick. Let's give a little bit of a shade under the nose. As I said, she has a little bit. Oh, a little bit too much. Making the eyes and the eye socket also a little bit darker. Now, I was going to give her purple hair. That is also good combination, so you get a little bit more, being a little bit more together. So if she has purple hair, why not purple eyebrows? And I'm trying to edge highlight it, which does not completely work. Are the scars on her face? Let's have a little bit of a glaze. So we can get her cheekbones a little bit. Oops. Viking Pie signing off for tonight. Have fun. Great weekend, everyone. Yeah, thank you for popping by. I'll see you Sunday. And till then, have a great weekend. At least a great Saturday and Sunday morning. That was a little bit too much. Yep. I am going to play Dungeons and Dragons on Sunday. Yay! And while Viking Pie leaves, there is a wild clowncher. Clowncher. That was a little bit too much. Ooh, Tony hasn't played tabletop role-playing games since 1998. Whoops. Yeah, that's... I'm not even sure when I started with tabletop role-playing games. It was at least later than... let's see, I started at our gaming club. And our gaming club started at 2004. So it's quite a little bit later than that. And I started with Dungeons and Dragons 2nd edition. Or at least a very simplified version of it. I have played a lot of before that, before I started. Tabletop role-playing games. The only thing that I dislike a little bit about tabletop role-playing games is always finding the time together. It's the main thing I believe that is always with Dungeons and Dragons or whatever game you're playing, finding time to get the whole group together. Shall I try to, you know what, I am going to try, no, I'm going to have a sip of coffee first. To steady my hand. Ow. Should I use, no, using white for eyes is never very, I'd lose pure white. They say it's not very good to do, it's not natural. So I will use a Arctic blue, which is just a very light gray with a hint of blue. It's almost it's a little bit more gray than the old Space Wolf gray. I don't know what the... Have enough channel points for 12 consecutive shots. Ooh, yeah. It's almost the same color as the old. Yeah, the only thing is I have a little bit of a safety on it. I believe on these normal streams. And hello Papa Pariah, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. On normal streams, I believe I can get 4 shots if everything is set up right. And Tony Howell, I do miss regular RPG nights, yeah, but it's not an option these days. And yes, time and available people are the big problem. Oh, Hansi is a pensioners retreat around many RPG. Ah, that's damn. Yeah, that's also one. That's also a little bit the thing where I live. I live in literally a little bit the backyard of the Netherlands. And yeah. Dungeons and Dragons, wargaming is not something that is or was very known in these regions. It is thanks to the internet and also Critical Role and Twitch, other Twitch streams. It's starting to catch up a little bit. But if you, yeah, for the places where it is really has been going on for years, then you have to be more on the west side of the Netherlands. David Calder on the plus side, the creature from Jeepers Creature. Okay. Plus side, the creature from Jeepers Creepers passes by once a week. Okay. I am... Try and nick his van. Okay. Now, concentrate on the eyes. On the big eyes. The big sad eyes of this giantess. Way out in the middle of nowhere, you see. Yeah, okay. Oh, damn. I can restart that. I did mess up her left eye a little bit. Now I go back with my purple. I'm going to use the pure purple. And thin it down very much. Okay, because her eye was a little bit over her eyelid, which is never good. Oh, it's almost time to end the stream. Almost. I see. I will give her eyes a little bit more. Yeah, need to be a little bit more grayish still. But they are so small. Good. Last sip of coffee on stream. Cheers, everyone. Thank you for watching. I will be back tomorrow at 8:30 after Carol's stream. And I will, for this time, let's see, is there anybody? Oh, thank you very much for another donation to the big box.
David at Coldarenco has shared bits. Thank you, David at Coldarenco, for supporting the channel.
Oh. Let's see, I am going, no. Yeah, no, yeah, math is, oh, you know what? Oh, thank you very much, Papa Pariah, and oh, hello Rob, oh, thank you for the bits, and thank you for popping by, and oh wow, no, first time I see the hey.
Fish underscore and underscore sticks has shared bits. Thank you, Fish underscore and underscore sticks, for supporting the channel.
I was just looking up someone to raid, and there are few people. Let's get them out. There are some people streaming Warhammer. Oh,
John the Templar has shared bits. Thank you, John the Templar, for supporting the channel.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You know what? I see that it's not painting, but I see that Matt, Tommy is streaming his Ark Survival Evolved. So I am. Let's give him a raid, because yeah, I don't think we will get this hype train going. Let's see, where is the raid? And yes. So thank you all. Thank you all for popping by. Have a great evening, a great Saturday. And thank you for all the bits. And I hope to see you tomorrow or any other time. Thank you. Bye. And then it is almost. Are we going or not? I did press the button. And is there anything happening? I don't think it is happening. Then let's go to... Hey, why is my... There, oh, that's better. There we go. I'm got to go for now. So, let's see. Right. Does that work? Okay, okay. Good. This is not working the way I want. Oh, I see that I made a... Does this work? Oh, I am already rating. We are already rating. Okay. Ah. Okay. Sorry, guys. Going.